Hi guys, welcome back for another one. Today I'm here to go over how you as a free to play player or even a light spender or a heavy spender can get Phyla-Vell for 4 stars for free and possibly 5. So to kick this off, first off, her event is launching 6 days from the time I'm recording this. It's probably going to be 5 by the time you guys see this on YouTube. So spoiler alert, if you need to know how to do this, you need to start saving up cores, and if you're not a saver, you spend them all the time, you may struggle to use this method I'm going to lay out in this video. But if you're able to save up a couple, like 2,000 or so, you're going to be good to go for this method. And in case you're new here and this is the first time you're doing one of these campaign events, it is broken into 3 sections: easy, medium, and hard. For my method to work, it is required that you clear the hard campaign, which starts at level 60. If you can't clear the hardest campaign, you can still use my method on the medium campaign and still have a good success rate. Let's put it that way. Alright, so first off, requirements for the hard node. Once again, the recommendations, these have not changed since the launch of this game, which I'm actually shocked this is one thing they haven't touched yet. The recommendations is squad level 60, I do recommend level 64, gear tier 9, I do recommend 10, and ability level 5, which to me this is 6664 abilities. But at least try to get as much that you can. Red stars can help you out, ISOs can help you out, which I'll get into a little bit later. Also, you are going to need 5 Quantum Guard characters, and if you don't know who they are or how to get them, I will show you here shortly. Actually, scratch that, I'll show you right now. Alright, so all you need to do is go to your roster screen, go to the filters, go the whole way towards the bottom, not the whole way at the bottom, but towards it, find Quantum Guard, and these are all the characters that are viable for this event. If you want to know who you should use, hold on a minute, I will get to recommendations, but you can just search through and figure out who might be really good on your roster you like to use. FYI, if you've been playing this last cycle and got yourself Kestrel, that's probably a good place to start. Alright, I am going to use the Isotope 8 campaign to explain how to farm these nodes once you've cleared them all off in the hard campaign. If you'd like a better deep dive and the best way to use your cores, there's going to be an eye in the corner of the screen. Go back and check out a previous video I did for Kestrel on how to not waste your cores, if you're very interested in what is the best method overall. But skipping all that and getting into the basics of how to get this 4-star character for free, once you on opening day have cleared the entire hard campaign, and by the way, if your energy comes in an hour or 2 before game reset, save claiming that energy until that reset happens. It will give you free energy to actually kickstart and get this hard campaign cleared. But anyways, once you cleared off the entire hard campaign, you'll start with the hardest node and you will just auto farm it. Auto farm it, get as many orb frags as possible. Once you're done with that node, you'll go down to this node, do the next node, and just keep going for all of your 50 core refreshes for your energy. Just your 50s will be good enough to get you a 4-star Phyla-Vell. Now, if you like to gamble for a 5-star, once again, this is a gamble because it cannot guarantee it. You will want to spend 100 core refreshes twice. So on a typical day, if you claim all your free energy, never let your energy sit full, you will be down to these 4 nodes left in the hard campaign that you will need to spend 50 cores on. If you do that, you clear them off, you will spend 100 core refreshes on the 2 medium campaigns and using the remaining energy on that 3rd one. And that's on the high end, not the low end, the high end. And that's how you can put yourself in the best situation to get yourself a 5-star Phyla-Vell. But once again, not guaranteed. You are gambling at your own risk. Now, before I get into the recommendations and also why I highly recommend this method for the newer mid-game and free-to-play players, there is one disclaimer I need to throw out here. Usually the characters that are here are also in the orb, with some exclusions like legendaries or brand new characters like, Moondragon or Calling Wing. But they definitely had a mess up on this one. Not all these characters are actually in the orb that should be in the orb, and some characters that do not have the tag do appear in the orb, which I will get into here shortly. But first, let's do recommendations. So these are the best recommendations of characters that are available: Kestrel, Hela, Mordo, Crystal, Black Bolt, Iceman, Bishop, Yo-Yo. If you're using Yo-Yo, make sure you don't have another protector. She works best that way. Negasonic, Scientist Supreme. Now some of these characters are paired up because they work best when paired together, like Hela and Mordo. You open up with Mordo Special, blind the first person, spread it to Hela, and they're all blind. You got that very first wave pretty much taken care of. Now, just because your favorite character or your most built up character is not appearing on this list does not mean that they are not useful. By all means, try to get through this campaign without having to rank up brand new characters, and the one thing that can really help you to get through this campaign is slapping on ISOs, especially the healer class. Healers sometimes, if you have it on all your characters, does work really well clearing PvE content. So first, let's go over what's not in the orb. So if you're trying to push really hard and getting as many Phyla-Vell shards as possible, other characters will fall out of that orb. So who can you not expect? Obviously Black Bolt, he's a legendary, not gonna be in the orb. Newer characters like Calling Wing are not in the orb, and Polaris, and then Coulson still in the milestone orb, still exclusive, not in this orb. Now, Iceman and Shatterstar both have appeared in event orbs before, but for some reason they're not in this orb even though they have the tag. And after doing some research, I realized that the person who programs this game doesn't play the game and obviously doesn't do Marvel, because they replaced Mystique for Iceman and Sif for Shatterstar. So those two are in the orb even though they don't have the tag. So when you tell someone who doesn't know what they're doing, it's the blue one, you get Mystique. And then tunes that are in this orb that help you unlock legendaries: Bishop, Kitty, Hela, Mordo, Nobu, Rocket, Mystique, Sif. Yes, the two they messed up on: Nobu, Crystal, Yo-Yo, and Mantis. So there's characters in here, especially if you're a new player, mid-game player, that can help you get a legendary like Phoenix. Late game characters. So these are characters, because you can do this campaign at level 60, these are characters that are available after you hit level 60. Hela and Negasonic are available for you in this orb early before you're able to farm them yourself. And then characters that save you on credits. Yes, sometimes these credits are very precious, and be able to get character shards and not have to spend your credits on them can save you a lot. Unfortunately, on the war side, it's very shallow this time around with only Sif. One character you're going to need for a legendary, so it can save you there. Raid credits: Yo-Yo and Rocket. Yo-Yo is a pretty big one, you know, a new character added. And then arena credits, this is probably the biggest one that will save you on. Mordo, Daredevil, Scarlet Witch, and Crystal, all in this orb, and all take arena credits to farm. And then, last but not least, exclusive characters are available. Yes, these characters are not available anywhere else in the game, and you could actually gain shards of them through this orb: Bishop, Kitty Pryde, and Moon Knight. Alright guys, and that's how you can get yourself a 4-star Phyla-Vell for free, along with reasons why you should definitely go hard as this as an early mid-game and free-to-play player. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up. If you're new here and have not done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss any other videos I do on my channel, don't forget that notification bell. And with all that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.